The sun had barely risen over the horizon when Miguel pushed his small wooden boat into the sea. A fisherman since childhood, he knew those waters like few others. Every current, every shift in the wind, every unusual sound carried meaning. To him, the ocean wasn't just a livelihood, it was almost an extension of himself. That morning, everything seemed normal, until a strange movement broke the calm rhythm of the waves. In the distance, something surfaced and disappeared in an uneven pattern. It wasn't the graceful leap of a fish, nor the smooth dive of a healthy dolphin. It was irregular, desperate. Miguel narrowed his eyes, adjusted the rudder, and slowly guided the boat toward whatever was happening. As he got closer, his heart began to tighten.
Oh no, stay still, I'm coming!
But something was terribly wrong. The animal was partially out of the water, thrashing uncontrollably. Thick fishing nets were wrapped tightly around its body, tangled around its fin and snout. Every attempt to move only seemed to tighten the ropes further.
I'm gonna help you.
Its skin, usually smooth and gleaming, was marked by deep cuts, and streaks of blood blended into the salt water. Miguel shut off the engine immediately. The silence revealed something even more painful. The dolphin's breathing was heavy,
with
uneven,
labored, uneven
almost
breaths.
failing.
It fights to stay above
It
the
surfaced
surface.
with difficulty,
Every movement
as
a
if every
struggle for
breath was a
survival
battle
against
against
the
the end.
encroaching tide. Uneven breaths.
eyes,
It fights
there
to
was
stay
something
above
in
the
them.
surface. Every movement a
Exhaustion.
struggle for survival.
Pain. And a silent plea. The dolphin was no longer fighting with the same strength. Its movements were slower, weaker, as if it were surrendering to the inevitable.
And
Miguel knew this hadn't started there. Days earlier, maybe even weeks, that dolphin had been swimming freely with its pond. The ocean was its home, its refuge, its world. But then came the moment that changed everything. An abandoned
For
net.
marine creatures, these discarded nets are an invisible
beneath the
threat,
surface.
drifting
As
endlessly
it
through
swam
the
at
ocean
full speed,
currents.
the dolphin had no
Invisible
chance
threat,
to react.
drifting endlessly
In an
through the
instant,
ocean
its
currents.
body was trapped. It tried to break free, twisting, pulling, using all its strength. But every movement only tangled it further. Over time, desperation turned into exhaustion. Separated from its pod, unable to keep up with the others, it was left alone. Hunger came first. Without the ability to swim freely, hunting became almost impossible. Small fish escaped easily. Its energy faded. Its body weakened. Then came the constant pain.
Constant pain.
The ropes cutting into its skin with every movement. Salt water seeping into open wounds. The weight of the net
Constant
making
pain.
it difficult even to surface for air. Still, it kept trying. Day after day. Night after night. Fighting to survive. Until that moment. But the danger wasn't over yet. The water around them began to change. A subtle movement,
Tethered and
almost
exhausted,
imperceptible.
The Rissel's
Miguel
dolphin
noticed
endures
first.
its arduous journey across the Golden
Shadows.
Plains.
Circling slowly. Sharks. The presence of blood in the water would not go unnoticed for long. The dolphin, already weak, could barely react. Its movements were too slow to escape. Time was running out. Miguel didn't hesitate.
se esgotando.
He grabbed a sharp knife, tied a rope around his waist, and dove in.
He just swam.
The water was cold, but he didn't feel it. He just swam. Every second mattered. As he approached, he realized how severe the situation truly was. The nets were deeply tangled, some parts already embedded into the dolphin's skin. The dolphin tried to move when it saw him, frightened, but it didn't have the strength. Miguel raised his hands slowly, trying to show calm. He knew, any sudden movement could make things worse.
He began
Carefully,
to cut.
he began to cut. One rope. Then another. But it wasn't easy.
Not easy.
The nets were tight, pressing against the animal's body. Each cut made them shift unpredictably.
It's not
At
easy.
one point, a rope tightened even more around the fin, causing a painful reaction from the dolphin. Miguel paused for a moment, took a deep breath, and continued. The sharks were closer now, circling tighter. The tension was suffocating. He needed to be fast. But he also needed to be precise. One mistake could cost both of them their lives. Finally, he found the main section of the net, the one holding everything together. It was thick, strong. He positioned the knife and began cutting with all the strength he had. Seconds felt like minutes. The blade slipped, his hands were starting to tire. But then, the rope gave way. Suddenly, the pressure around the dolphin's body loosened. The nets began to fall away. Miguel cut the remaining strands as quickly as he could. And then, silence. The dolphin remained still for a second. Two.
Livré.
As if it couldn't believe it. Then slowly, it moved its fin. Then its body.
Livré.
And in an unexpected burst, it swam a few meters forward. Free. Miguel surfaced, gasping,
Livré.
watching closely. But what happened next, he would never forget. The dolphin didn't leave. Instead, it came back. It swam in circles around Miguel. Once. Twice. Three times. Gentle, calm movements. Almost intentional. And then, suddenly, another sound echoed through the water. A group. Other dolphins appeared in the distance, approaching quickly. Miguel stayed still, not knowing what to expect. But what he witnessed was something he would never be able to fully explain. The rescued dolphins swam toward the group. And they responded. Jumps. Synchronized movements. As if
they were welcoming him back.
As if they knew. As if they understood. For a brief moment, one of the dolphins
As if they were
Miguel
welcoming
again.
him back.
It stayed there for a second, looking at him, and then it left.
As if they were
Together,
welcoming him
they
back.
disappeared into the deep blue. Miguel remained on the boat, in silence. The sea had returned to calm.
Something that looks
But something inside him
a
had
lot
changed.
like gratitude.
In the vastness of that ocean, between life and death, pain
Something
and
that
freedom,
looks
he had witnessed something rare.
a lot like gratitude.
Something that needed no words. A silent proof that even in the wild,
Something that
there is
looks
still room for something greater.
a lot like gratitude.
Something that looks a lot like gratitude.